Every card a goblin. Every page a goblin. Like
Mhm.
to like Mog Fanatic and like Four Lords and like. Remember when Goblins was the best deck to draft in Vintage Masters? I do. All right, let's move on in on two then. So, um, both of those statements are true, Bulldozer. All right. Okay. Core set cube. Let's do round two. Let's see what we got. Still really liking Titans. The control stuff seems so powerful out of that round two opponent.
Yeah.
Like, just outrageously out there powerful. You know, uh, Bolus and Agent of Treachery and such as top end is just like, yeah, if I get to this, I win. There aren't cards on Bolus level. So, oldest.
See where you can profitably play Bolus also generally feels good.
Yeah, if you're in that position, you're.
Mhm.
Yes.
There's some surprisingly real ramp. There's some decent card draw. There's some actually pretty. We saw a pretty good amount of burn. We saw a pretty good amount of removal. We had a decent amount of removal. We
Yeah.
had tutoring. We pretty much had all of the elements of complex Magic the Gathering without like super ridiculous combo stuff. And even then, there was still a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like Scapeshift is in this. You can do Scapeshift stuff.
Yeah. Sadly, there's just not a lot of payoffs. I think it's literally field or like there's like a couple landfall cards that you'd want to double like trigger a bunch.
Yeah.
Zendikars, not Zendikar.
Golos was a core set card, wasn't he?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of strong ramp in core. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's where Prime Titan is. Somebody was
It's
listing it all off in chat earlier.
yeah. The thing is that the core sets like to go down the core identities of creatures of the colors. Hi, Thundermaw.
Hi, Thundermaw.
Um, it likes to go down the core identities of the colors, and ramp is the green thing
Yeah.
when you get down to it. So of course they'd want to make sure that green's mana acceleration is present in most of the core sets.
Yeah. Mudafin, thank you very much for the sub. And yeah, I think on that, like, I think you even have, like, Llanowar Elf. Did Elvish Mystic come out of, like, Elvish Mystic? And then, like, I don't know if Arbor Elf was also in a core, but, like, but Birds was, you know.
Yeah, Birds was around for a while in core sets.
So, Thundermaw. Thundermaw's like the top end. Wow, there's even. Oh, right, 7th edition Matron.
Thundermaw Hellkite is a card that is good enough to play in Vintage Cube if you're playing mono red.
As far as like my favorite of the game ending 5 mana threats, like it is my favorite because it will hit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Dragon Liker Sarkhan, huh?
Uh-huh.
+1 tool.
Plus
Lana Shaman again.
Lana Shaman again.
Abbot of Carol Keep is actually a pretty real card.
Yes.
Fling.
Yeah, how many red
I could
dragons
see-
do we
I extremely see goblins being real. I don't see dragons being real.
I don't know. And like
Yeah, can you get a third red dragon
yeah,
so you can get a Yaku?
yeah, like
Get the Yaku high?
we only have one right now. This is just like this is let's see. Let's see how
You're
many.
actually gonna go for it?
I'm gonna go for
Okay,
it. We're gonna go
spicy.
for it. This is draft 2. This is like bonus draft. We're in bonus draft zone, so
Fair enough.
I'm okay.
Look at that. Zero
Zero
red
red
cards.
cards.
Molten
Molten
Birth.
Birth. All right, let's see what we like. We got Siege Vampire. We've got Rancor. We've got Ponder. We've got Leonin Sky Hunter. This is one of my favorites. I actually like this card a lot. We got Graveborn Muse, which is a Phyrexian Arena. We got Acidic Slime. Like, this could be Gruul.
Out of all of these cards, I like Rancor the best, honestly, but you also picked Rancor last game, so...
I kind of like the idea of, like, Gruul? I don't know, like, that might go in the wrong direction. I'm literally not picking Rancor because we had it last time. Like...
Yeah, if it comes back, we'll grab it, but that's it.
Overshark Druid. Oh, boy. Ooh.
Silklash Spider, I love that guy.
Yeah!
The flying hate card, really. That just keeps on happening. You can't play flyers when Silklash Spider's on the board.
Mm-hmm. Other cool things, we saw Vito. We have Vito, friend of Vito. I
like Sadbot here over Spider. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
But I like seeing Silklash Spider. That dude's a buddy.
We got Tiny Nets. We got... I wonder what Real Elves is. Got Force Spike.
Yeah, Force Spike.
Just Force Spike. We saw Ostracize last time. Dragon Skull Summit has the word dragon in it. That's my... You're not wrong. That's correct.
Savannah Lions. You see them. They're there.
Are we just big Gruul?
We could just be big Gruul and grab Thragtusk again, or the Pyromancer's Goggles.
The thing here is that, like, Felwar Stone is also a duplicate of our last deck, so, like, doesn't stop. Oh my god. This card is so good.
Whoa.
Just
okay, 5 mana Browis 3/3 that grabs a instant sorcerer.
Yeah,
okay.
This is from M21. There's also our big whale here from M21. This one's nice because it's it's either your 7-drop or a 2-mana instant.
I just always love seeing the text creature control, like a creature gets -1/-0. One of the least relevant lines of text available. That does say dragon on it. Also, it's a mana rock and a card draw engine.
I'm contractually obligated at this point to pick this. All right, here's the thing. Because we have Dragon's Horde and Solemn, if we see things like Vivictus or any other Elder Dragons from that one core, we can just splash them.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fireblood actually makes any color combination. Fallen Angel, not a dragon. Carplucent Forest.
Sword of the Animist.
Hammer.
Hammer is also good, yeah. Very reusable bolt.
Yeah. It's also just fixing, too.
Yeah, but I hate Painlands. I fucking hate having to play Painlands. Painlands are the worst.
Let's enjoy a hammer, then. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I think this counts as a dragon.
I mean, he's turning his hand into a dragon to do it. I think it counts.
This also could count as a dragon.
That is a dragon. That's true.
This is a dragon right here.
Mm-hmm. You can't pay for it with Sarkhan.
No, you can't pay for it with Sarkhan. But I think Banefire counts as a dragon.
Sarkhan is casting it.
Mm-hmm. Dragon is the purest expression of life's savage splendor. This deck is going to be really dumb.
This is a very stupid draft. I like it.
Yeah. I'm happy that this is the bonus draft after draft 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good taking some fixing. Nobody likes the...
Really, after they saw that there was Sanguine Bond, though, right? Like,
Nobody wants...
no, no one was playing black to consider doing that. That's a good plan, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Siege Vampire is really good. I grab Siege Vampire, I don't care. Sure. Ooh. Ooh.
Banefire.
Hold
Sigil
on.
of the Empty Throne. That's another. Okay, Origins also had the white enchantments theme.
Yeah. So, Goggles copies instant or sorceries cast with it. Oh, this is removal. So this copies instants and sorceries cast off it. Red ones. So.
Yep. And that can be made to be non-counterable. So.
So All right. Okay. If nothing else, this deck is like some dragons with the power of Banefire for a billion.
Henry Cavill, Sauron coming back again. Probably elves. This is. I feel like this
This is
elves.
an elves pick, and
Yeah.
and there's a lot of things I'd love to see get back. Treetop,
Mhm.
Ant Queen, Slime, even Thrill. Thrill's actually quite good with Pyromancer's Goggles because the copy
yeah.
does not have additional costs. It just copies it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pay 2, discard 1, draw 4. This is busted in some way, right? Like there's like a million. This is a dragon.
Mutable is a dragon.
This card has some of the best flavor text. He grants endless wishes. As long as you always wish for a blade.
See, Soulblade Drin and me would get along super well.
Yeah. Sword Dot Zone.
Birds.
I don't hate the Gilded Lotus either here, but Birds is probably just better.
Birds is a little bit irreplaceable. Gilded Lotus is nice.
Also,
but,
we
kinda
could
gritty.
get this back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and hide a couple of cards I don't want. Heroic Intervention's a sideboard card in my mind. That's why it's not in this main deck pile. It's not a Where are the dragons? I'm probably picking Fire Diamond here. Ooh, here's a neat one. I always liked this one.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool creature.
Let's see, do some kind of rude rad things where it's like you play it on 2 and on 3 to play a 5 with haste. I just rather would have Fire Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I love the...
Is Fiendslayer Paladin a common rider?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the helmet and like the color scheme and how it's split up like that, it feels pretty common rider.
Yeah.
Also the cape especially.
The cape says that to me too. Like this sword also is plastic. Like that's a,
Mm-hmm.
like that's just...
Bolus is not on color really.
By the way, this is the demon I was talking about when they showed the ring. It was a 9/9, not a 6/6. Genesis Hydra?
Ain't nothing wrong with Genesis Hydra.
Yes.
You kind of gruel ramp is what you really are at this point.
This could actually fix some card advantage things.
That's true. That and Dragon's Horde together is nice, I feel like.
Yeah, because then this isn't a dragon. If Bolus were a dragon, I'd pick Bolus here.
Yeah, we have to gun for older, worse Bolus.
I want you to know that if Bolus were a dragon, I would have picked here, but Cord, Rootbound Crag.
Rootbound Craig. Craig just put down his his foot, found his house, and just like didn't move ever again.
Mm-hmm. Earthquake, which is a sweeper. Good old Breath of Life. Sandra's Ignition, the problem I have with this card is that it gets countered if, like, they have a kill spell. Oh, Team Jabra, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are in second draft. Thank you for the game earlier. We had a real, that was a really good best of 3 we had there. Right now we're in, like, you know, silly times. Today's plan is we wanted to go into Dragon Town, so we're directly trying to go into Dragon Town.
Stormlord Berserker's nice.
Guerrilla Tactics. We only have one dragon in our dragon deck. This sucks.
Yeah. I mean, you've got one more pack.
Yeah,
left,
we still have a pack coming.
So the other thing is, the only other dragon I've seen, we saw in the first draft, Terror of the Peaks.
Is Terror of the Peaks. Here we go. Dragons are real.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Scuttling Doom Engine.
Ooh.
There he is. I like that guy.
Scuttling Doom Engine has an extremely good name.
Yes.
All right, we are now live on our 2 red dragons. We're not quite there yet.
Someone needs to drop the third one. Form of the Dragon.
All right.
It's not even on plan, but I like it.
I'm pretty sure that's a dragon.
It is a dragon, legally speaking.
Legally speaking, it's not a dragon. Illegally speaking,
yes. Okay.
Because legally speaking, Sarkhan doesn't know how to cast it, and that's what makes it legal or not legal. And how deep? Extremely. This is the free draft. This is the bonus draft. We're on draft 2 bonus draft time, so absolutely I'm going for Dumb Thing.
Mutavault is dragon.
Mutavault is dragon.
Feral Possibility is more an actual card, though. You probably want to play.
Yeah.
Not the Mutavault you wouldn't play. You'd probably still play, obviously, but...
Yeah, it is a dragon. I kind of want to get to my spells, and this actually works well with the Pyromancer's Goggles.
Yeah, I agree.
Boar, Cone of Flame? It could be a good Cone of Flame.
Those all have to be separate targets, right?
Yeah, though copied, you can overlay them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited by that. I know Boar is, like, clearly on plan, but, like, come on.
Cone of Flame, however, is your breath weapon. You need it.
Zar would need a little bit more... No, it actually has a fairly pronounced belt for it to be a rider. You know, like, there's some sort of mechanism there. This is a bird, not a dragon. Sorry.
Generator Savant can cast turn 3
all right.
Hellkite.
I'll hide Bolus over here. Earthquake. I don't hate pillage. All right.
Target land can't be regenerated.
Yes. However, you can still prevent its destruction with
Equinox, yes. Vevictus Asmati, we were looking for you.
Yeah!
We got the Akahai. We got there.
All right. What is our fixing for that? Dragon's Horde, Solemn Simulacrum, Sarkhan Fireblood. Like, we're fine. Yeah.
You are equipped.
Also, would love to see this come back.
Mm-hmm.
This would
that right there is excellent with the goggles.
Yeah, that's a very good goggles. Also, I like wouldn't hate. This is like the bad wildfire, the destructive force. Okay. Ooh. Here's some cards.
Yeah, all right. Line of our Visionary. I'm
This
still
sucks.
mad at you. I
These
hate
are
you so
both.
much.
Well, Landwater Visionary is so
It's really
strong.
good.
It makes Solemn
That's the
Simulacrum look like garbage.
Yeah, it super does.
Like it's probably like there's good argument that it's the better pick here easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like like somebody like I'm sure there's a number of people like looking at this and going what the fuck because like this card's too strong. But
It's ridiculous.
the reason I'm picking Cultivate is specifically because we picked up Vivictus and I do want to fix off for especially like double red. That's the reason I'm picking Cultivate over Visionary to give that.
By the way, if anyone's confused about why I say that I hate Llanowar Visionary, even though it's obviously an extremely
1
powerful
GG.
busted card, it's 1 GG. It should be 1 GG. It's not 2. It shouldn't be 2G. They were one step away from making it the perfect fusion between Llanowar Elves and Elvish Visionary, and they fucked it up. They messed it up.
So Golos, Baloth. That's about it. We're not going to be activating Golos here.
So Golos is really just a bigger sad bot kind of thing.
Basically. Ingot is also a realistic consideration. You're not wrong. This is not a dragon, legally distinct. The Valley of the Drakes is full of drakes, not dragons.
Yeah. It has the one dragon and it's dead, so. Okay.
That's actually a really nice ramp. Yeah, I saw the Fabled Passage and went, oh, that's nice. And then I saw Wild Growth and went, that's also nice.
Yeah, I would normally be kind of concerned about grabbing as much ramp as we have been versus things to pay off, but thing is that we actually have a lot of payoffs, so I'm for it.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a deck where we have some games where we just don't get to.
Wildfire, the thing you said earlier, what if you got the good version?
Yeah, and like, we have a couple things that can hide behind this. I will take a Wildfire. Sorry, Wood Elves, you're really good too, but yeah. Ooh!
Inferno Titan and Garrick?
Oh no!
Oh wow!
No! Oh,
what is this pick? What is this?
No!
What is this Legacy Cube ass pick that we have to actually make right here?
Aether Spouts is really, really good though. In the last pack, that's like top deck everything. This is tough.
Inferno Titan. I feel like Inferno Titan's better in this deck.
This is...
A lot of your early ramp cards aren't actually creatures. You've got only Llanowar Elves and Birds of Paradise for that.
We're not a Field of the Dead. We're not a...
I feel like the Garrick would be still extremely good in this deck. It's not as good in this deck as the Inferno Titan would be, I think.
The Titan we should be able to get down on like 4 pretty like reasonably.
Is this one of the good Chandras?
This is like okay.
Middle of the road one? Yeah, it's a middle of the road one.
Take like a Ratchet Bomb. All the Titans are here.
Return to Nature is a sideboard card.
Sure, these are both like reasonable cards. Like this is like sideboard tokens. This is like sideboard like dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
Probably dumb bullshit. Guerrilla Tactics is not a card that's making our deck. It's not good enough to do so.
Hey, Chromium.
You know, like impossible to cast. Damn it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's the exact opposite of your deck. You don't pick it, but...
Yeah, damn it. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Oh, I freaking love Trading Post. This card's so good.
Right here.
This card was so good. I'm gonna pick Mrs. Pilgrimage because it's like triple ramp. Like this is just grab 3 forests. Grab the Magmatic Insight.
Yeah, it's what we wanted back anyway. Skellion, straight up, huh?
Yeah. Consume spirit. E-plague. E-plague. I love that E-plague is in this cube. Like, there's enough goblins that you would actually do this. Trading Post was one of my favorite decks I played in Scar's Standard. You did so many rude stuff with rude things with, like, Worm Coil. Sure.
I like this deck a lot.
This deck is...
It's very stupid.
Stupid. Actually, I might want the Crucible if we have a Wildfire, but that's probably not enough to play it.
Hey, Chrome, I've got a question about your stupid sword. Why has it got a gold tip?
You know.
But, like, why, though?
Oh, you know.
You know it's the most, like, the part of the sword that you want to be the most rigid and the toughest and, like, not bending at all. You generally don't want to make that part of your sword out of gold.
Alright, let's,
Listen, you can call him magic gold, then why isn't the entire sword made out of magic gold? Huh? Why is it mostly steel except for the tip?
Alright, so... it's true. Why isn't
You can't give me any magic gold justifications. It's bullshit.
Okay, so first things first. Dragon cards are in.
Yes, of course.
Second thing second.
You've got a con of dragons. You need those.
All the ramp in the world.
If dragon cards have to be in Sarkhan, Fireblood has to be in here too.
Oh, that is in the dragon cards. You're right.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so step 1, dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Step 2,
things that let you cast dragons.
things that let me cast dragons. Step 3,
draw
the rest
goggles and magmatic insight.
Yeah, draw the rest of the dang owl.
Yeah. Oh, this curve is gonna suck, but I'm glad that we have so many ramp cards.
Yeah.
Oh, Banefire was gonna be in the deck regardless, because it's also a super great thing to copy with Pyromancer's goggles.
Yeah, you're right, the Banefire probably is. Dragon Zone.
You do have... Actually, you only have, like, 5 flyers. Which is a non-insignificant number of flyers.
Like, our dragons don't die to this.
I think the main problem with our Earthquake here is if you have Form of the Dragon now, Earthquake kills you.
Yeah, we can cast it for 4 and hopefully we don't die. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Yep, alright.
Just putting in cards I like at the moment. I know we're at over 20-something. Bailoff comes in against anything aggressive.
Yep. Also, if you end up playing against the other player of mono card disruption, the black player that does that, then opposite Bailoff is, again, another good card for that deck as well.
I want to quick take a look. This is the copyable zone. Everything in that zone is copyable with the Pyromancer's goggles.
9 creatures in this deck.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a very stupid deck. It's a very fun deck, though. I like that.
I'll bring in the pillage for dumber games.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of goggles plus cards we can include. The problem is we're at 24 right now and would need to include more. And, like, I don't want to, have too many things in here. Let's do this for our final pick. Our final. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Let's see what the curve looks like. Feel like the deck would be better with Crash Through over Form, but it would be much less sweet. True, and that is the biggest concern right now
is how sweet the deck
how
is.
sweet the deck is, you know.
This is the victory lap after the previous. Well, not really a victory lap, but it's a second draft,
yeah.
which is for fun, not
Right.
for.
We 2-1 the last one, so this is our attempt.
2-1 is a victory.
We got to like play a Masker Worm against a Goblin player, not in the way I wanted, but you know.
Yeah.
I
don't like cutting like any of these.
Yeah, I'm having a problem finding the last cut here. I like Magnetic Insight a lot because we have Cultivate and Nissa's Pilgrimage, so we'll have a lot of extra land.
So if you decided to cut the Acidic Slime, that would just be you saying you're leaving whatever they're doing up to just... It's basically saying, I don't want any interaction at all, you know? Which is not a good thing.
Dark Test is something I could board, kind of like the Bailoff, but it does more in the main deck, in the sense that, like, even through, like, a Wildfire it lives. And, like, it's something to ramp to on, like, turns 3 or 4 that actually looks nice.
Yeah.
I like the hammer in this deck a lot as well. There's a lot... This...
The Earthquake? I feel like it's the Earthquake.
We'll bring that in.
You have the Wildfire already.
Well, I have that. I have the Cone of Flame. I have the Inferno Titan.
Mm-hmm.
I have a number of things I can deal with, like a wider board. And, like, if we need that in, we need it in. So let's go sort color. It's gonna want heavier, but, like, I think we're gonna still have to go even.
Yeah, you really have to have a...
Well,
like,
okay, first things
that,
first. First things first, it's recommending an illegal deck.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
The Bolus was, like, late pack 2. That wasn't relevant to this. We need the green in here.
Mm-hmm. You need to have the eye towards the green because of the birds and Llanowar Elves especially.
Yeah.
And the Cultivate, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that requires it.
We could probably get away with a little lower land, but... eh. Let's roll and see how this goes. Yeah, we went Dedication to Dragons, and turns out there's not as many as you'd want. Like, our deck... If there was a Liliana's Contract for Dragons, we couldn't win off of it. Control 4 named dragons. Because we only have 3 in the deck. Well, no, we could win off it. Sarkhan would have to make tokens. Yes, I'd like to play first. This is fine. Sarkhan's Contract. Okay, you know what I want to draw? I want to draw Magnetic Insight. Really? Drawing hammer here is really, really good. Oh no! Well, at least they didn't O-ring the goggles. Oh, this rules. Plow under reel. We're fine. They're not doing anything.
Destroying your goggles. Dang.
Okay, they've plow undered me and they've Okay, that's bad. This is bad news. I just F6 through the turn. That's nice. So I can kill Nissa. 3 cards in hand. They're going to do something relevant here. Like, this is going to be a big ramp payoff, right? Prime time? Shit!
You're dead.
Okay. We are hyper murdered.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
your opponent's deck is sweet.
Alright. That's fine. Let's try to keep a hand that, like, has cards in it. That do things. I don't know how much I like Earthquake. Well,
They played Nissa, Primetime, and Burt's.
yeah. Thinking about that thrill now.
Weirdly enough, something that I'm glad that you have is Form of the Dragon. That's a moat.
They do have acidic slime O-ring, so they can get through
So
the
you can
moat.
get rid of it, yeah.
They can get through the moat, but we do have it. You're right.
Excuse me?
What?
Were these cards not hold on. Hold on.
What is happening?
Okay. Core set cube.
No, like Bolus Planeswalkers should be in here. Like, what is happening? Oh, my sideboard just disappeared. Like, all the cards I don't care about my sideboard. I mean, I don't care about them, so it's fine, but... Oh, no. Oh, God, it's happening again. I can't submit. Help. Help, I can't sideboard, help.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to just deal with what they give you when the timer runs out.
Yeah, I don't get to, I can't. I've never seen that error before in my life. I have played a ton of Magic Online and I have never. Like, I can't submit a deck.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, like, I have 12 seconds. Resetting is not going to change anything. Let's just go ahead and go into game 2. But let's just see what it gives us. Oh, God. Are we in a game?
It looks like you're in a game.
Okay.
Weird. Turn Timber Symbiosis ended up in the deck somehow. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'd like a Cultivate to go with it.
Yeah.
Or a Dragon's Horde on 2. Very interesting. I don't think they play blue. I think that's in there just as a Scryland. Thank you.
That accelerates you towards Bottom Hellkite.
Turn 3
Wonderful.
Hellkite?
Hell yeah.
When I can like resolve
Play
a
a birds.
wildfire?
Play a bird.
Play a bird. Oh, yeah.
Birds.
Oh, please. Birds of Paradise.
Let's go. Birds of Paradise.
Are we
You
living?
want to play the birds.
Are we living? How powerful are dragons?
I feel like dragons are pretty good.
Come on, birds.
Fine. I wanted the chicken fry, but it didn't happen.
By the way, that card's free to drop. Wild Growth is extremely good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do you have O-Ring?
Wildfire is online right now, but
I'm sad I played the dragon after that, but I think I'm just gonna hammer this.
that's fair. It does say the
Or-
words exile target creature on it, which is not a good thing to let stay,
Yeah.
you know? It only costs 3, you got it.
Why not Wildfire?
It does leave you with a 5/5 and you kill them in 3 turns. It does give them 3 turns to come back though.
I like the question, why not Wildfire? And then it's like, no, you're right. I mean, if this fails, I've still got burn spells. This dragon doesn't die.
This is a turn 4 wildfire, which is nice.
That we get to keep a, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, game is ended. That's good.
Okay, full concession to that. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, those cards are just gone from your.
Oh my god, they're back again.
Or okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna reset MTGO.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and I'm gonna quick give you a Logging off the client. We're gonna quick put up the... Here's our technical difficulty screen. Please stand by. That was a noise. I don't know what that noise was. There was a crunch.
Hmm. MTGO is
Cannot do
doing
it.
those weird Fortnite. Okay, nope. This draft is just cursed.
Yeah, we do not get a sideboard. No sideboards. Main deck only.
Hey, if you wanted to, you could submit a complaint about this one. You probably get your points back.
I'll let them know the bug exists. That's for damn sure. I've never seen this. I don't know what's going on. I literally don't know what's happening. Like, why is it like... So it's like some of my draft cards are just gone. And it's not like all of the cards that were like... it's like, okay, you see the cards, it's like, oh, all my off-color cards are gone. Some of them, where's my return to nature? Where'd that go? That was one of my better sideboard cards. I might want that in this match, actually. Where's... We can edit deck between matches, but, like, I can't tell what my opponent's gonna do. The sideboard is like, aggro, I bring in Earthquake. Discard, bring in the Baloth, but... Instead, we're just going dragons. And that's what we're here for. So... Previously on... What do you think? Not in love with this.
I'm not in love with this either. It could be good though.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not fast.
It's too slow, and like if they plow under me on 3 or 4, we're just gone. F.
And this is even worse?
Yeah, this is a hand that would be really good. But...
You'd have to get 2 lands.
Yeah. We can't keep this. Alright.
And this is also pretty bad.
Welcome to hell, everybody.
Alright, here we go. This is acceptable. This is an acceptable 4. Alright?
Swamp down. Mountain down. We'll just draw the land. Because I need to be able to cast that Terror of the Peaks to, like, win. So. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's no problems here. Our opponent mulled the 6, so... Alright. If we draw land in the next 2 draws, we're fine. Because then I can resolve Terror of the Peaks and then Thundermaw afterwards, and Terror of the Peaks is really stupid, and we can just go Dragon. Problem being, like, if they ramp and then, like, plow under us or something. Ooh. Hey, some things that died to Thundermaw Hellkite. Oh, we're live. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh my god, this Thundermaw Hellkite.
Come on, Thundermaw Hellkite. Thundermaw Hellkite, you just would win the game if you got resolved.
So,
Sadbot, yeah.
so Nissa's Pilgrimage, which goes and grabs 2 forests. Forest. Put a forest into play. Pass. Don't plow under me. I need to not get plow under to acidic slimed here.
Oh, unbelievable.
Can't fight it.
It's what Plowunder's for. It's why it's a good card.
Like I can't. There's no actions to take. Problem is their clock is very slow. I also have stops on my upkeep and their own upkeep. They're spending a lot of times in upkeeps, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So that sucks. That completely knocks us on our ass. If that was just acidic slime, I could just like play Solemn and go. Buddy, it's please, friend with Apple. I just want to. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Again, their clock is very slow. One card in hand. I guess I should have ordered those the other way. If next turn's Titan, that sucks. We were talking about stunted growth, not plow under. There's nobody who's ever anybody who's played against plow under. They're like, if you've played against plow under, you would never say plow under. That card sucks. Like, no. Like, let me tell you about plow under in 8th edition. This was very, very strong in standard. For one, there was a deck that could ramp pretty heftily that played green. That got to play Eternal Witness. And Eternal Witness with Plow Under is the game. Forever. You lose. It's over. Okay. 1 card left in hand. Alright. So they have the activation for Hanged Executioner up. But I get to kill their board. With Thundermaw. So we're gonna do it. That's 4. Yeah, they got 5 up. I can't avoid that. Do you take off for a bit, Doc?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Okay,
Sorry.
Okay. Just checking. Alright, so they're gonna kill this, but that's okay. Yeah. Obvious play is obvious. They still have enough mana. They have 7 mana, so any ramp thing they draw is just like played. Like any prime time, any top end, anything like that they draw is huge.
Mm-hmm.
My kingdom for Plow Under in this situation. Ooh, this is great. Check this out. Bonk.
Nice.
Sadly, Plow Under, I want Plow Under not for like getting rid of their mana. I want to skip their draw step twice. They have so much mana that they can just top deck a big play and the game ends. You know, this is, you know, like that. Heck. I get to attack with Solemn no matter what. Technically, my clock is better than this.
They just okay.
Okay. They're thinking that they'll top deck a big thing before we do, and they don't want to leave this thing in play, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
This is just so right now in the neutral, I'm winning, but either of us draws a haymaker, this game ends. Whoever draws the first haymaker ends it. Just flat. Huh. That doesn't cut them off enough. If I wildfire, they still have 5 mana. That won't slow things down enough. Rex Sage, do they want to kill my Solemn? I'll take the card here. Okay. I'm holding the land, by the way, for our discard to draw. Okay. My own acidic slime. If I acidic slime their gift of paradise land, play Fire Diamond. Then next turn we can wildfire. If I wildfire this turn, I would still have 1, 2, 3, 3 lands, 4 lands, and the Fire Diamond. The wildfire might be the play here. And then I can blow up their gift of paradise land the follow-up turn. Yeah. Okay. So if they draw Primeval Titan, they can't play it. That's the reasoning here. Then we can slime their Gift of Paradise land. Oh!
Okay.
That sucks.
Cavalier of Dawn, huh?
That sucks. Holy shit. That's extremely bad.
You can kill the golem, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still a vigilance 4/6. It's not like it's not like doing this is like
That's
super relevant, to be honest.
sure, but it's like this is, and the recursion on this is artifact or enchantment, so they get to recur Gift of Paradise and Gift of Paradise alone. So, and then we're both on 6 mana, and we're back to the top decking position we were in before.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing really changed. What a top deck! It's a very, very strong draw right there. Okay. Now again, somebody finds a breaker and this game ends.
You're both at 11 life. This can't flip for a while.
Can't flip for a while, but will be a breaker.
Yeah.
Like, if 2 lands
You
come, that will
if
win
you
the
get
game.
a hammer, you're good for that.
Yeah.
Hammer would be kind of one of your better draws, just because you could get it back at any time when you don't think you're going to draw something relevant.
Mm-hmm. I want to hold 1 land. That's the, So they now have effectively any draw they have is alive because lands get them closer to Nissa flipping and, like Prime Time would just win the game here. I can't stop Prime Time from just being game.
Mangara.
Sure. If I attack with 2 creatures or play 2 spells in a turn, they draw a card.
Mangara, I know you're a cleric because your original card was also a cleric, I believe, but you should be an advisor now. You're a diplomat. Change your job title.
Oh god, I just need to draw like something real. Oh no.
And now they're testing whether or not you'll trade with this instead, and I think it starts just hitting you with 4 damage every turn.
Yeah, I have to let
6.
that through. I have to let that through for the moment. And a land. 1 more land and Nissa flips.
Vivictus Asmati.
I don't have black.
Shit.
I can't cast that because this is Wild Growth, not Fertile Ground.
Damn.
The play I made 12 turns ago to the Plow Under cost us this right here. So there was a turn where when Plow Under happened, I put the Rugged Prairie on second, didn't draw it, and then because of that, my Solemn couldn't go grab the forest. Or sorry, the swamp for that.
Dang.
And I knew it was a mistake once I drew the first land, but I wasn't even thinking about it because I thought, well, Plow Under, that's the exact card that makes us lose here. They still can only recur. So land flips Nissa. Anything else is like, I want them to draw like, Birds of Paradise level cards here, right?
Yeah.
We just need them to draw like a dead draw for a turn. I have to trade with that Cavalier. They get back Gift of Paradise, which annoying, but not really anything. It just says gain 3 life.
6.
Prime time.
Sun time.
Both of them? Oh no!
They have 2
Oh,
on-color Titans.
we can't beat that level of play.
Yeah, that then flips up Nissa. You're dead. I mean, you were dead to the Sun Titan, kind of flat, but then this is even worse. And then the temple lets them scry. Gross.
Yeah, what do I need to draw here?
A turn too late. Because you're still dead, right?
Not quite.
Oh, you haven't done land per turn yet. Okay, yeah.
It's 2 spells.
So now you can block something.
They have O-ring.
Never mind.
doesn't
You're
matter.
dead.
No, they're not playing blue. I already said this. This is a Scryland. They're just playing this as a Scryland.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is literally a land they grab with prime time to scry. This has no...
That's a forest that you can't grab, grab with anything that enters the battlefield tap and exchange scries.
Yeah. Okay. Well, somehow we lost the Moldifor. I know.
Unbelievable.
Like,
that doesn't happen. Very often.
unreasonable to expect that, I realize, but... Yeah, there's no blue in the deck. Like, they 100% have no blue spells. They're literally just playing that as tapped forest with scry. Alright. Am I gonna be able to edit the deck from here?
What, take out Form of the Dragon? No. That's one of the things that this draft was based on. It has the word dragon in its name.
Half of my sideboard is still missing. Form of the Dragon still would have lost that because of O-Ring, but... Also, the Cavalier could kill it. They have like 4 ways to kill the Form of the Dragon in their main deck. Oh god, am I going to be able to find an opponent? There's like the whole client bugged right now. I wonder.
You might be in double jail, yeah.
Yeah, we could be in like doubles. Like, super jail. Like... I really wonder if I will find an opponent here. I wonder if the client is even functioning right now. Like, we already restarted. But... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go, like, check. Like, is there... Okay, nope, there's a... Okay. I was gonna say, is there some sort of, like, known problem going on right now? Yeah, I'll keep this.
This hand rules.
This
is
hand's
good.
sweet.
This hand's sweet.
This is what, turn 4 Titan?
This is yeah, I think this is turn 4 Titan. Because you turn 3 Solemn and then Goblin Likers again. Speaking of decks that like Inferno Titan is really good against, though.
So this gets a +1/+1 counter and gains menace. If Renown works. Okay, it is Renowned. I have to actually say that. Oh boy.
Oh my, okay.
Okay.
Is it worth turn 4ing? It's definitely worth turn 4ing the Inferno Titan over blocking the either of these.
Yeah. Hey, Giselle, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be playing the Inferno Titan next turn. That's not like that. There's no world where I would not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't block this. And then, okay, like drawing the thrill here. I'm glad they didn't blow up my birds.
Hello, Inferno Titan.
I'm just gonna,
Murder that Stormblood Berserker immediately.
yeah. But yeah, thrill's a good draw here. And Inferno Titan can attack and keep clearing, so
Inferno Titan can attack and keep clearing. It also is like
3-turn clock, 2-turn clock,
it's
1-turn
it's an
clock.
unbelievably high amount of damage if it actually does connect with your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Fire breathing is surprisingly good as one of these Titan effects, you know.
Mm-hmm. So they can
No
shut.
keyword, but disgusting amounts of damage. Okay.
Sure, Chandra.
Not one of the concerning ones. That's her +0 to yeah, okay.
+0 to +0, sure.
+0 to +1.
Or, yeah.
I'm in the other one where it creates the tokens. That doesn't do anything against your board right now.
I'm gonna thrill.
Ooh, goggles, huh?
Okay. And let's go.
Do you want to just swing at Chandra?
Yeah, probably. So let's go. Goggles. Chandra. Get that menace off the table. No, like block sack or something like that would be the most likely.
Yeah, kill your birds at this point.
Mm-hmm. Or they just let Chandra die. Either is fine. Okay. Anyway, having an Inferno Titan to continuously attack is pretty good here. Worst case would be like Thundermaw, but I feel like they can't beat an Inferno Titan. Okay. Bailoff in.
All in the online cubes, I typically say that Frost Titan actually usually overachieves in like the decks that you can build for it. Inferno Titan just really ends the game fast.
Why not attack with Psalm there? I wanted to block the 2/2 Ember Hauler if it didn't block.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Ember, like, my life total is still, like, reasonably a problem. Like, if they go ahead and play out, name of the card, their own Thundermaw and attack for 7, if I didn't have my blocker, that could just be game next turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I allowed to sideboard? I have no clue. Quake wouldn't be bad. What am I cutting out? Acidic Slime. I like Thragtusk here well enough. Thragtusk Bailoff. I don't know how, like, Burn versus Goblin they are yet. They showed a couple Goblins, but, like, they didn't show any Lords. And, like, if they have, like, heavier reach, these are the cards I want. Or I can't change.
You are not allowed to sideboard.
Yeah, or I literally can't change my deck. Yeah, I'm definitely at this point gonna, like, The first,
submit a ticket over
yeah,
this, even just to tell them that this bug exists.
right. The problem being here too that like being unable to sideboard is actually like
A problem now.
a problem. Like
Mm.
I also like if they're more goblin based, I'd want that earthquake, and maybe even the guerrilla tactics. But I can't make any changes here, so anyway, let's just see how it goes. MTGO sure is. It sure is. This program is a program.
It is a tool with which to play Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. It's not the worst way to play Magic. It's just maybe it is.
um,
All right. I'm fine with this because of the tome. The tome also gains you life. We're going to be using it aggressively because I want to pop it. This tome's very powerful, by the way. Okay, some goblins.
dragons.
Some dragons versus some goblins. Where's Sarkon? I've been waiting for Sarkon for a good 15 minutes. Okay. That's actually quite good. That would let me play, like, Terror of the Peaks. 1-4. And Terror of the Peaks would let me start shredding their board if it doesn't die. Okay. 5 takes 6. This is going to be close. Oh, what are they convoking? Are you ready for the obelisk of Erd?
I wonder what creature type they're gonna choose. Could be anything.
Could be any creature type out of the ones in all of Magic. I don't know. All right. Goblins are here. I'm gonna play Terror of the Peaks and hope that it's not enough, but I'm gonna hope that's enough. I could play Solemn and try to play Form next turn.
Getting to form as fast as possible actually does sound like a way to get out of this. Because, like, they can't attack you in Form of the Dragon, and you do nug 5 every turn.
Yeah, let's get to Form. They shouldn't be able to burn me out through that. Okay, so I'm currently taking 12. And I can't block because of Frenzied Goblin. They have 2 mana remaining. 3 if they play a land. If they play a Goblin Chieftain, that would be 4/4/4/4/4/3, and I would die. Okay, so I can play around Goblin Grenade.
That's something that you can trade Solemn with.
I take 16.
And you'll go back to 5 with Form.
Oh my god. And I can play around Burn. Take the hammer. Sounds sweet. Oh my god, this is gonna work.
Come on, Form of the Dragon, win us the game.
So let's trade. Go to 2. Here we go.
All right, attack us.
My life total becomes 5. Go.
Next turn, Terror of the Peaks, Thundermaw Hellkite, Hammer, tons of stuff. We're on brand.
I actually have life gain to dodge Burn if they try to kill me. Because I can crack the tome. Uh-huh. I'm gonna deal 5 to you.
Wildfire sounds really good here. It doesn't kill Krenko, but it kills everything else, right?
I don't think we need it. I think I just attack with Thundermaw Hellkite and then they die next turn. Like, what are they gonna do?
That's fair.
What if they have a single Hellkite for reach? I tap Mazemind Tome. This gains me 4 life on exile. I'm playing around the burn. I'm going to win with Form of the Dragon. We are going to win with Form of the Dragon. How do you defeat goblins? Become a dragon.
It's true.
Goblins.
I mean, there's the card Dragon Fodder. It does exist. You know, it's a cautionary tale of dragons.
Oh my god, we won the match. Our deck got the win, and it got the win in the best way possible.
Form of the Dragon.
Rock the Dragon.
One of those alternate like playstyle cards. There should, you know what? There should be a format where you can just choose to play like with Form of the Dragon or Lich out. You know, one of those kinds of things.
You start with Form of the Squirrel, go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so happy that we like. Our opponent's mono red. How can they answer that enchantment? The only way they could kill us was burn, and us having the tome in play, it just says gain 4 life at instant speed.
Yeah.
So, all right. We couldn't sideboard, but our deck's just cool enough anyway. Are you ready for the ramp problem?
One of the 2 ramp problems.
Yeah, this is one of the ramp. This is one side of the coin that is the ramp problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this one, and I'm going to get rid of a mountain, I think. We're going to use the tome to find a...
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, this has a surprising amount of. I was about to say tile acceptance.
Yes, like, there's a lot of things, like, this is a very, like, meldable hand.
Yeah. That's not a joke. I was about to say tile acceptance, like, legitimately.
Go grab swamp. Let's go grab forest. Playing Form of the Dragon wagers 1,000 points. This is rad. So we're going to go wild growth on this, and then we're going to go Terror of the Peaks. And now we've got the Terror, which this card rules.
Yeah, I don't remember the full text on Terror of the Peaks.
So,
As...
it gives you Pandemonium. That's the biggest thing, is literally you have Pandemonium. AKA, like, whenever a creature comes into play under your control, you can deal damage to anything. Equal that creature's power.
Yeah.
Also, targeting it with spells costs 3 life.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not abilities, so, like, you can hit it with stuff, but, like, Pandemonium is a card that is red 3, and it gives all creatures that ability. All creatures. Like, both sides.
Hmm.
Block your Chandra. They're going to 2-for-1 themselves, but we have the tome, so I don't really care about us getting 2-for-1 right now. Like, I don't want them to have this in play. So here's the kill spell for Terror. Alright, I can... Dragon's Horde, Llanowar Elves, draw a card. Let's draw first. Llanowar Elves. The book can either tap to scry or pay 2 to scry, to draw, and once you use it 4 times, it explodes and you gain life. But we have 2 more uses of it, so... Oh boy. Alright. Ooh!
A raw Inferno Titan on an empty board with that's fully tapped out, huh?
Yep.
That seems invincible.
Against a blue, like... So worst case... I know what worst case is. I don't want to say it to make it come true, but I'll say Persuasion aloud. Worst case is mind control. You know? Because answering our own Inferno Titan will suck. Inferno Titan? Not a dragon.
It's true.
Yeah, Hammer of Begarden could kill it through the goggles. But they would need 2 turns to do that. And guess who doesn't have 2 turns?
Yeah, Inferno Titan kills them in 2 turns.
They die next turn. Like, they're just dead next turn if they do nothing. So they're going to have to do a... So they're going to do some copy. All right. That's good. Sure, copy a Searing Spear. That... Same effect. So... Hold on. Card here. Card's an instant. I don't need to tell him that, but that card's an instant. What in the world? Are you off color?
They're likely just splashing that. A weird splash, but a possible one, you know?
Okay. All right. So we get our goggles. We get our birds. And I'm holding the land. The reason we're holding the land is so that if we draw one of our draw, you know, discard a card, draw 2, we would absolutely positively want to discard that. I can burn them for 6 right now.
That's good.
So, and we also have Banefire off the top is just game. You know how that be. Oh, are they going to Wildfire? No, they're going to draw 4 here. This is a draw 4. Yep. Do you need 3 targets for Cone? Yes. So it would have to be opponent, myself, and, like, Llanowar Elves. Oh my god. Okay. I don't. The Titan doesn't fly.
It's true.
I can't actually bring myself to 5 here. That's the actual problem. Like, this is not a tough decision. There's no... I want you all to think about the board state and then think about the choices that you are talking about.
But you could be the form of the dragon.
I could turn myself into a dragon and immediately
and then
die.
lose immediately.
Immediately die. All right. 1 to this target, 2 to this target, 3 to that target. Just want you to know, like, yeah.
Remember, that isn't blood in your mouth. It's victory wine.
Burn. Burn. Burn to the ground. This is the try formation. We're all set here. Can the hammer target you? Indeed. Any target. This is a burn spell. This is their win con. They're just going to pick up the hammer and hit me for 4 times. You know? All they have to do is bop me on the head with the hammer a couple times. At some point, we might find the hammer and kill them. That'd be good.
If you were to draw the hammer, then you could do Form of the Dragon, because then the upkeep trigger would kill them. Because they wouldn't be able to,
You'll have total changes the end step, though.
Alright, okay.
Huh. Okay, so it's very hard to become a dragon against a 5/5 flyer as well.
That is true, yes.
I want to draw some of my draw spells. I want to draw Thrill or Magmatic. Choose to gain 1 life. Thrill. Am I dead right here? I might be dead right here. We need to draw Banefire. Help! Help! Stop it! Cut it out! Stop it!
They are digging through their deck.
Oh my god!
They want you dead.
Alright, I need to draw Banefire or Bust here. That's not enough. It might be, though.
It would let you... okay. So it would kill the Cloud Conceer.
Because it would draw a card here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then if I draw the Banefire there, we'd have 4 mana left.
Which would kill them.
Okay. Thundermile Hellkite. Don't have a counterspell. I mean, they're blue. They can just say no. Alright, then.
It's because you said the words don't have a counter spell specifically.
Just good old floating wizard ready for us.
If you had said just the words don't have a counter, it wouldn't have been there. But because you called out counter spell, your power activated.
I know. I can't turn off my power is the thing.
I know, yeah. It's completely fair.
Alright, I want pillage here. Wait, I can't sideboard. This isn't gonna work.
It's completely true that you want pillage here, but it's just not going to let you.
Like I want form of the dragon out of the deck at the mo, but the deck knows we're committed to it, so we just get to sit here and wait for 3 minutes. Is this like the curse of MTGO? Just like they're slowly getting you stuck more and more in places? Yeah,
I suppose.
get you stuck in EDH games, get you stuck in sideboarding. Soon we'll be unable to concede and just get comfy chair. Everybody sits down, has a good time.
The most effective way to get people to stop using your platform is to make it thoroughly unpleasant to use. So, if they want you to migrate over to Arena, well, there you go.
Yeah. Well, Arena, I can't even have this. This is the big reason I'm still here on Magic Online.
Yeah.
Is Actually, I sold out of Magic Online when Arena was announced the day of. I went ahead and just got rid of my collection of things. Um, but that kept like my play points because you can't get rid of those. And for the last, I think, 4 years, I've just been using those.
Mm-hmm.
Error, play more Mahjong. Has MTG always been like that? Yes. MTG has basically always been this way. There were not the good days of the program. Groundskeeper wouldn't be awful in this deck. Wouldn't be good. You play this in your spider deck? Probably not. All right.
I do actually.
Okay, you do play Arachnus Web. Oh.
Yeah, I play that one.
Because there's the tutor for it, right? There's a spider that grabs it.
Yes, I believe so, and I think there's another one. There's another one that's like devoured by spiders, which is a weird one.
That like blows up an equipment, right?
It blows up. I think it's eaten by spiders. It destroys target creature with flying, and all equipment attached to that creature. So if a creature has flying and has equipment attached to it, it destroys everything.
It's a card we made because Delver of Secrets sucks.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I included it, to be honest, because it's so narrow, is because it is named Eaten by Spiders. Okay, Sarkhan, there you are. You're finally here.
The final match.
The final member of the Dragon Con crew.
Well, I'm likely not playing. Oh, like, not playing on 3 would actually be pretty, like, hard to answer from their perspective. My reasoning here is that I get to play Dragon's Horde and Sarkhan next turn. Yeah. Okay.
Counterflame is a nice backup.
Yeah. Mana leak it? Memory lapse it.
What's up, Tolerant?
Goodbye, Talran. You're not living.
Oh, that's an even better way to make Tara not live. Is resolving Inferno Titan good? I wonder.
again. Hope they don't have mind control. Are they dead
Ray
to
of
Inferno?
Command, which isn't in this format.
What do we got here? Time walk? Time walk? Time walk? Time walk? Time walk? Time walk? Time walk. I'm feeling time walk. Come.
Yeah, you discard that, right? You're actually getting shockingly close to just alting Sarkhan.
That's super nice to see.
Yeah. Also, Dragon's Horde and Sarkhan's alt. It's not necessary because it still does a million damage, but that does put 4 gold counters on it, right?
Yes. I could have had a lethal if I attacked with Solemn here, but I don't think this Titan is. I didn't assume this Titan was connecting. Like, I literally thought they were just going to Aether Spout it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that that resolved is very strange to me.
Searing Spear targeting Sarkhan. Alright. Weird.
Fuck Sarkhan.
Interesting priority.
Also, our opponent is
Yeah,
at 3.
Konov just kills them at this point, so.
Yeah.
Or just the act of attacking with the Inferno Titan,
Yeah.
even if either Spats doesn't do it.
Okay. Thanks, Sarkhan.
Sarkhan showed up and did work.
Did some good looting. We got some tooling going on. Just go ahead and... You didn't run rampant like turn 3 of Evictus, but, that's fine.
Yeah, he still did the most basic of Planeswalker. Okay, well, I love this. You can't even submit it as is.
I can't even submit it as
have to
is. I
wait.
gotta wait 3 minutes. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Good. Excellent.
My cough sometimes has a sense of humor.
Timing is a big part of comedy, all right?
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. My lungs are pretty good at it, regardless of my own input.
Okay, so I could turn 3 Vivictus in this deck pretty easily.
Yeah, good. Birds. So it'd be Birds, Sarkhan, and then just there you go. Right?
Yeah, just
like,
that's it. That does it. Alternate lines would be Birds, Wild Growth into Cultivate, Vivictus, or Birds, Llanowar's Wild Growth, Vivictus. But that one doesn't have, that one's a lot harder because it needs a little bit more cards. Birds, Sarkhan, though. This deck needs more dragons, I'm not gonna lie.
This is not a Daisangen. This is just the Yakuhai.
Yakuhai. We really wanted to have, little dragons at the least, but we aren't even close to that.
There's also just not that many little dragons in general.
No.
Although, didn't they just print, pretty relevant little dragons card? Like the egg spawner that creates more eggs that turn into small boys?
Oh, that was a card I remember from EDH Zone. Needs a Hellkite now. Picard
Hellkite, pretty good, yeah.
This deck, just having something else I'm trying to think of dragons that are in core sets that would fit in here. I know Drakuseth is more recent, but I don't like Drakuseth that much. Drakuseth just asks to get murdered and doesn't even have Vivictus's ability of is a black creature to avoid Doomblade.
Mhm.
Um,
We actually saw Dragaseth in the previous draft. This would be so good on a land.
which I took out for the thrill.
Yep. If you did rip one though, that'd be you know, you would have to. All right, it would be good, but it actually wouldn't be amazing. It would still be kind of slow. Now I think more about
Nah,
it.
drawing a land,
Because
this hand's actually quite good because it's turn 2 Fire Diamond, turn 3 Cultivate, turn 4 Terror.
yeah, do you want to try it? Do you want to try to go for that?
Let's have fun with our last game. Sure, why the hell not?
Yeah. All right.
We've been sitting here waiting for 3 minutes. It's made me impatient. If we weren't in 3 minutes of sideboard zone, I would be like, oh, that's fine. Well, we can mulligan this and find something better. But instead,
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna.
draft has fundamentally wasted about nearly 15 minutes at this point, just from that.
Yeah. It is a 15 and 33 twice, by the way, is the odds. Okay.
And you got it.
All right. Now. Really? What is that? Oh, right. They showed us that. They discarded that earlier. Right? That was.
Harbinger of the Tides.
They discarded that to that like elemental thingy. I don't even know its name. But it's a 4-drop 3/3 flyer. Okay. Even draw
Look
this.
at these land draws, actually. This was a fantastic one land keep.
Yeah. Oh crap. Let's go grab a bunch of red to get this hand. I think I'm on Magnetic Insight here.
Yeah, just get rid of the
Mountain.
forest or the mountain. Okay. Hey, Vevictus Asmati.
Okay. We have Evictus Asmati.
You got Vevictus Asmati who can come down uncontested.
Yeah, I can also just hammer Talrand.
Yeah. Which might be better. And like, if you thrill, what are you gonna discard?
Form of the Dragon.
For all Form of the Dragon. Yeah, they've got too many flyers for form to be relevant, really.
We're gonna do this now so I don't get counterspelled. By the way. That's a real problem. Ah, Thundermile Kite kills off the Cloudkins here.
Look at this.
We're finally here.
You finally got it.
On the final
connected.
game, Dragon Town. How about for like 1 toughness flyers, please?
Drop like a whole bunch of them. Cast Spectral Procession
A fucking
somehow.
ton of them.
All right.
I'm not
do you want to do that? Yeah, do that instead. Just wipe their board. Hell yeah.
You have a counterspell. This ain't resolving. There's no way Inferno Titan resolves here. Holy shit.
Inferno Titan resolved. What's up? Let's go.
Okay, goodbye your board.
They might have Ether Spout then or something instead.
For all 3, sure. It's gonna get claustrophobia, but that's okay. Because like then I play Terror of the Peaks, and then we just start building.
Your Haymakers running is what. Oh my!
Okay.
Hello, friend.
Shit. Okay. Don't have answers to that unless I. What's Hammer's recursion cost? 5?
6. Oh, it's only 5?
Oh, but it's too much
right.
red. We do not have the red for that.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say like Hammer plus.
You kind of want to get Thragtusk down, I think, then, just to have a buffer.
Yeah. I don't think I can attack either. Maybe I want Terror of the Peaks.
I just feel like if you don't put down the Thragtusk, you're going to die next turn somehow. Because there's 3 damage that can go to your face without you interacting at all, and then it only needs 4 more.
Okay. Yeah, like we just die to a burn spell.
Yeah. They have 5 cards in hand. It is completely possible that happens, you know?
Yeah, let's get Thragtusk down then. I really wanted to get Terror down to like start to be able to like Terror Vivictus, and Vivictus just bops that. We can't attack. Yeah. I don't have the ability to do that.
But I think now neither can they. So you'd be able to still do that. It just would take a couple turns.
They might, again, like something answering Inferno Titan, like just a burn spell would do it. Mind control, you finally gonna do it? Give me persuasion and kill me. I will trade Inferno Titan for Inferno Titan. That's a 100% play. Okay, Tormenting Voice, just filter, sure. Makes sense. Terrifying. This game is terrifying. This game is terrifying. I love it. This is Haymaker. Look at this. Every dragon. We have like 3 red dragons. The perfect hand.
And your hand's closed.
Yeah. I think Terror is my play next turn. Because I want to get Terror down so that I can start bonking things.
Yeah, I only recommended the Thragtusk was because you were at 7. Now that there
and now, okay, and here goes.
Yeah.
So
all right, so that wouldn't have been enough to kill you that previous turn, but it was very close.
Here's the problem, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm dead.
And that saves you.
Hadouken.
You can't counter this. It is uncounterable, uninteractable.
Hadouken. Banefire to kill me? Come on, Banefire to kill me back.
That was paying X. Yep, there it is. They counter Banefired. Oh.
Cross counter!
Yeah, you were dead regardless of what happened there.
Good.
Yeah, that was a fun draft regardless.
The reason for not jumping there was to keep the on-board presence for the next turn. Because until we drew the Banefire, I was assuming that Terror of the Peaks or Vivictus was our next turn play. And I needed to have enough interaction that, like, we wouldn't just fall over dead to the Inferno Titan. But top decking the Banefire changed that. Like, I think we needed the Thragtusk and either Terror or Vivictus to not just fall over dead on the follow-up turn if we didn't answer it. So.
But they had the answers in their hand on both possible turns there.
Well, Thragtusk would have died to the attack trigger, but the token would have come out and then blocked. That's what I mean. Like, we would have still had a blocker. And I could have blocked, like we could have, like, thrown a double on it. And then, like I could have blocked it with Terror of the Peaks and the 3/3, and then they could have traded like 4 for 1 for it and done it. But again, drawing the Banefire changed that. Anyway, that's all for now. We are done on this draft. So Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy that we just got killed by the cross counter. That's perfect. Um, Also, we died with 3 dragons in hand.
Well, you know,
Some
Ron,
Ron.
you got they just
Sometimes,
happened to get it out first.
yeah. Sometimes you get Ron. Play aggressive. I played aggressive. I played too aggressive and got Ron for it. So anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you, Doc, for jumping on in for these.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Team Jbro for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope y'all do stick around if uh, you can follow. It's easy. It's free. You can see when I'm going live and all that. I do cards Tuesdays regularly, and we're gonna be moving on to Fridays as well, starting next week on that as well. But yeah, follow. You can subscribe as well. You get the cool skulls, cool slimes, all that. But if you're just here having a good time, that's great. I love it. Tomorrow I want to have myself and Luke check out Teardown. That's my plan. Hopefully it works well. I know you were checking that out. A few
Yeah,
weeks
and I
back.
really enjoyed it. The only reason I haven't got back to it is because I got sick
Yep.
immediately after it, and it's been like, 3
So
weeks.
yeah. So yeah, that's what next on my list. We want to check that out tomorrow. So yeah. Hopefully catch you there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm.